Hey guys, today I'm going to be going over an upgrade that I'm going to be doing. I'm not doing it currently. I'm waiting for the part of the sprocket, Spur sprocket to wear out before I replace it, but it is going to be an upgrade I'm doing in the future. It's a plug and play. Basically, you just take one off, put the other on. But I wanted to go over the benefits of switching from a spur sprocket to a rim style sprocket and kind of go over the differences. That way you can figure out if you have a spur sprocket, if it's wearing out, should you get a rim sprocket, or, what should I do? So it's really a matter of opinion, but I just want to show the benefits of the upgrade I'm going to do in the future, which is the rim sprocket. So let's get into it, guys. This is a Spur style sprocket. This comes on a Echo 590. It'll come on a lot of chainsaws that are not, there's a focus. It'll come on there that on the chainsaws that are not like semi-professional or professional saws. There's nothing wrong with this at all. It does the job just fine. It's not bad in any way. So yeah, that's just like your clutch housing, the clutch brakes on that, and then your chain rides in here. So yeah, the next style is, this would be considered, in my opinion, an upgrade. So this was purchased from Traverse Creek. They have some Echo chainsaw upgrades you can do. You can buy it there if you want to, or I'm sure you can find it somewhere else, but that's where I got it. Doesn't matter where I got it, I'm just telling you if you need to know. But this one, you can see you have, instead of a spur, you have a rim. So they call it a rim because this little rim rides on a little gear right there. So comes in different sizes. You can get, this is a 7-pin sprocket. That means it has 7 holes. For the chain, you can get an 8-pin, and a 9, I think a 10. Just depends what you're trying to do. That will either gear up or gear down your chainsaw. So I think if you switch, like say I switch the Echo to an 8-pin, which I may try, I don't know. I think it will be faster. I think it'll be faster in medium wood, but you'll lose out torque. Supposedly, who knows? I haven't tested it, but yeah, I want to go over some benefits of it, of this style. All right, so I'll go over. So spur sprocket. So spur sprocket, once it wears out, which I usually say to replace it when you go through about 2 chains, or when you replace your guide bar. So, but if you're not wearing out in here, which I'm not wearing out at all, like it just has a little bit of surface wear. So this thing's gonna be good for a while. I try to take it off, inspect it. There's a couple grooves in it, but it's what you would say normal. But when it starts wearing out, then you got to replace this whole piece. As opposed to this, you can keep the clutch, cover housing, whatever you want to call it. You can keep that and just get a new one of these when these wear out. And in my opinion, I think these last a little bit longer because, and this is my reasoning, is because the chain, when the chain is on this one, it's moving, wearing this thing down, right? But when the chain's on this one, this can move on the rim, so it doesn't wear it down as fast, in my opinion. Now, the benefits of the rim, why I would be switching to the rim, okay? So it's easy to maintain, right? You can just pop it off. If this goes bad, I can pop that off. I can pop it off when I'm out in the woods and clean it. Easier than I could take this off. Sometimes these are hard to get off. Sometimes you need pliers. So yeah, easier to maintain, right? And then it's easier to replace, in my opinion, because you're saving costs. You're saving the cost and you're saving the time. You just pop that sucker off, you're good. Let's see. You can cut, like I said, you can customize them. So I can put an 8-pin on my Echo 590. That's pretty cool. Can't really do that without buying a whole new thing. I don't even know if they offer that in the 8-pin. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? So this, like I said, it can move. Oops. It can move on here. It can move on here. See? So the chain, say you get a new bar, maybe that bar is bigger, or it, has some type of thing that's different from your regular bar, or maybe your bar is wore out. It may be riding right here, right on the edge, but then you get a new bar, it can sit back, right? It can float on there. This, maybe you get a new bar and you're grooved out, so it's not sitting in the grooves. So you go and try to move a little baby branch, you might be possibly throwing chains more often. Maybe, maybe not, but in my mind, the floating aspect is better. So this, now I could be wrong on this, so please correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I'm pretty sure if I have a chainsaw that is a different gauge or different pitch, you can't use this because this whole thing is 3/8, right? But this is what's 3/8, right? Not this. So I could customize what chain I'm running, right? Maybe I don't want to run a 3/8. Maybe I want to customize that and run a different chain. Oh, this is a big one, guys. So if you throw a chain, right? This thing is less likely to damage stuff, or your chain drivers are less likely to damage this, okay? But this, they'll be flicking around all over this thing, and this thing is it's pointy, so it's not sharp. This one is smooth. So something to think about, guys. Yeah, that's it. That's really it. That's what I got written down on my list. But yeah, that's one upgrade I'm gonna be doing. There's nothing wrong with this thing yet, so I'm not gonna replace it yet. So let me know what you guys think. And to me, it's easier maintenance. So that's why I'm going to do it eventually. It's makes things more simple, and I kind of want to play around, and that's what I like to do. Mess around, have fun. So I may get an 8-pin or 9-pin and try it on my old Echo, because to me the Echo 590 is a great saw, but it kind of cuts a little bit slow, in my opinion. Because I think it's more of a torque type of saw, and it doesn't have, in my opinion, it doesn't have like the chain speed like a Husqvarna would have. But that being said, you know, for 59cc saw, you can't beat it for the money, especially if you get one used. So, but yeah, I hope you guys are doing great, and I hope you guys have a great day. And it's pretty nippy here, so I'm all bundled up. It's also about 5 a.m. if you guys wanted to know that. So I don't only make videos at night, guys. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing good, and thanks for watching, and you guys have a beautiful day.